as Jordan bowls, and delightful stroke through the offside, just guided by Slater for 4 runs. Dave, thank you very much. Insult to injury and all that. It's this, it's with a thickish edge as well as he pushes 4, but I go for 4 again. Soft hand, it's gone all the way along the ground, so through a sort of gully line. This far over, that's for sure. Jordan, full delivery, driven by Slater. I say driven, but again, he's just guided that through the offside.
Was crunched away for a couple of boundaries.
Final ball of the 4th, 21 for none. It floats in towards leg stump though, and that's clipped away. So he's lost his radar on that one, and Hamid needs no second invitation. Club shot at some point, as this one is guided away by Hamid low past 3rd, and that'll go through for 4 runs. And Jordan to Slater now, floating delivery, that one cut away past the man at point and made a dive at it. Good effort, but it'll go for 4 runs. Is that Jordan racing along? Well, that one's given all the beans and thrashed away through the offside. Gilchrist to Slater. That's driven through the offside again. It's a lovely shot. Fast.
As Garrett is into Slater and he's being whacked through the offside. He's been good this morning, Garrett. That was a wide half volley. As Garrett looking to reply, and does, and he's going to go for 4 again. This one more fortuitous from a Slater perspective, just an outside edge past 3rd slip.
The odds is pretty much negative, 53 for none. That's wide from Gilchrist and treated by Hamid. It's a square cut for 4 runs.
Garrett, a much younger man, has got time on his side, but he's being thumped through the offside here. Another wide-ish half volley. Slater throws his hands at it. They had 6 games to go when we were gone, as Everson is being clipped into the leg side, and this could run away for 4. It's a short boundary, and it is just going to beat the fielders.
The scoreboard, 77 for no wicket for Nottinghamshire, and that goes through a fielder on the offside for Kent as well. They won the toss, Kent, and elected to field first, which looks like the right decision under gloomy skies, and the ball has been doing something. A must-win game for Kent. If they don't win this one, they will be relegated from County Championship Division 1 at the end of this game with a game to spare.
Mid-on and mid-off have just swapped over, and this is played nicely by Slater. His timing this morning has been mightily impressive, and that will run down this huge slope and away for 4.
So I don't know much about the dark arts.
Slater on 59, turns this on the leg side for his 60th. That'll be 19
4.
without loss. Has it gone for 4? Duckett was whisked out of the Notts side to go and play for England.
Oh, crunched. That was short and wide. And
Gilchrist again to Ben Slater. He'll get a couple here. Might go all the way. It's going to be touch and go. It's gone for 4. Very, very fast on that side of the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gilchrist to Hamid. Always got lucky there. It was outside the off stump, and he's just rocked back a little bit, trying to cut it away either square or. That was his season over. Slater on strike, drives again into the offside, and the fielder had been brought in, and Slater just punches that gap again. About 28 minutes past 12. 2 balls left in this over. Gilchrist to Slater, and he's really got hold of this one. It's 4 more in the same direction. That's, Slater on 96. Drives
there
into the offside, and is it going to go? It is indeed. Nothing to do with the technical side.
Lovely shot from Slater. Probably his best of the day through mid-on. Most of his 18 boundaries to this point have been crashed through the offside.
Wickets have gone down in great numbers around the county circuit. There's 4 more. It was good delivery. Insisting on being at a certain number in the order.
Oh, bowled him. Well, I was saying there wasn't much jeopardy out there, but finally, Kent have a first wicket, and finally one of these Nottinghamshire batters will have to go back to
196 for 1. Short and wide from Parkinson. Cut away for 4. That was the first really loose delivery that they.
As Canterbury, the fruit, has driven back past the bowler, and 2 fielders chasing that. Will it reach the rope? It will. I thought that was a vain chase. It was a lovely hit actually from McCann, really well timed.
Here's Gilchrist. He's down the hill for Dackins Road. Edge to gone, leaning this time. I think he's got his man. McCann just looks behind him, maybe hoping that it hadn't quite carried, but Jack Leaning, who put Ben Slater down when he was on 41, has grabbed this one.
Good arm as well. 218 for 2 as Garrett bowls, and a slower delivery. It's cut away. Will that be 4? It will. No chance. The fielder on the offside boundary. Gilchrist is just squeezed away by Clark through that gully area. Outside edging, not sure, but that'll be 4 runs anyway, and he'll take a go on to 8. 2-2-8-4-2 here.
Little ceiling and get him going. Still eludes him as this one's cut away. Nice shot by Clark. He'll get a boundary. Next ball down the leg side, and Clark will pull this down to long leg, and he's taken. Oh, he'll feel he's missed out there. Short ball from Garrett. Clark took on the hook.
Here's leaning and cut away by Slater. Doesn't need to be getting enormous amounts of anything out there, but Slater goes to 150 off 201 balls. He's been serene in the 50 after the 100.
This one's floated up, and he drives it immaculately through the offside for 4. Very nice shot indeed from Jack Haynes. Nobody would have cared really if we'd made a right Horlicks of it, but it was lovely. It was lovely. Full toss. Slater helps it out onto the leg side and through the leg side for 4. He wasn't going to miss out on that Parky full toss. Past umpire Middlebrook is Parkinson. This was just drifting down the leg side, and it's turned away, and it may go for 4. I think it will. Nicely put away by Jack Haynes. That was a poor ball, and he's turned it away, and he moves into the 30s.
And the wicket comes leaning. Edge, is that a catch to Andamiye? Has it got up? It has. Batter's not moving. Umpire says, yes, you are gone. Ben Slater, is that right? It's a long hold. Yeah, I think the latter. This one's slapped into the offside by James, and he's beaten the field, and that'll be 4.
The mainstay and Ben Slater. This one has been cut away, and it's going to go for 4. So, nice shot from Jack Haynes. Dave Pressgirdle signalling away.
Parkinson bowls. Well, that was a lot of loop, and that's a full toss, and that's swept away. Haynes takes advantage. He goes into 46 from 79. Is Parkinson to... that one's kept a little bit low, but it's clipped away by Haynes for a single, and that will be his 50, I believe. It's not come off the pad. Absolutely. Off 85 balls with 4 fours. Garrett comes down the slight slope from the Nackington Road end to James. Also a lovely shot. That's clipped off his toes through mid-wicket, and that will be 4, will it? It will. There we go. A diving attempt at a stop, and as you were saying, David Fulton, sometimes Here's Garrett bowls to James, drives that. Oh, past Parkinson at mid-off, or Everson rather. Whoever it was, that was hit very hard indeed by Lyndon James.
Now, is Clarkey coming in to replace, or is this, we got a procession? That's a nice looking shot from the impressive Lyndon James. Another on drive. Here he is. So Clarkey, good to see you. Short ball from Jordan, and he's got dispatched here, and good bit of work actually on the deep cover. Oh, I said good bit of work. It was a great effort, but it was struck with a lot of power from Jack Haynes. And
last half an hour or so as we get to the last knockings of the day, and Notts have lost another wicket, and it is Jack Haynes. He's in the Bermuda Triangle.
I've been on the staff at the same time as well, Notts, were they? It's, of course, outside the off stump, though, and that's a slap by Fletcher. And Denny did his best to take the sting off it, but hasn't managed it. Good analysis of Forrest's win on Saturday. That one's clipped off his toe. That's a lovely shot, full delivery. And he's got his hands through that quickly, and it's 4 runs wide of mid-on. Here's Hakeem Jordan to bowl to Lyndon James. Oh, it's a snorter, and it's edged it, shouldered off the bat.
It's another one where they're going to have
James,
to have a chat.
Jordan to bowl, and it's down the leg side. It's just nudged off his hip by Schardendorf, and that is 4 off the bat. There was a yelp. Did they think Finch was going to dive and catch that? That's gone well past him. He should be staying at the far end at this point, and well, he can, because that's driven into the offside. It's a glorious shot for Schardendorf, and he gets his second boundary. Loving your email, thank you.
Bowles beats Fletcher outside the off stump through to the keeper. I think that might be it. It is. 393 for 6. Joey Everson finishes with a maiden. Luke Fletcher's still there on 10. Dane Schardendorf is on 8.